Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm showing you a mathematics national reading examination for primary pupils. So this is the exam. It was prepared or it was done in 2025, and I'm going to show you all the questions that they have done, all the questions. So let's go and start from the question number 1. This is the primary reading national examination 2024-2025 mathematics. So let's begin with the questions. So these are the instructions. Every student must read the instruction before he or she start the exam, because the instructions is one that rules to do exam well, or to follow the rules and the regulations of the exam. So this is the question number 1. It was to say if the statement is true or false, and we're having, for example, the question number A. -3 times -3 equal -6. So you should say if this statement is true or false. For instance, this A is false, because we should get +6 as the answer. You know that negative times negative, it gives us positive. So we should get 6, but with which is positive. And then read the next questions B, C, D, and E. So each question is having 1 mark, and the total of questions is 6 marks. So let's jump on the question number 2. It was to fill the spaces, to fill with the words that are given. That's a time, principal, and rate. And then number 3, it's also to fill or to complete the sentences by using these sentences: radius, diameter, and circumferences. And then the question number 4, it's about the time or the durations. The meeting was started at 10 and 40 minutes, and then ended at 1 and 30 minutes p.m. So you should say the duration of the meeting so that you can get these marks, 2 marks. The question number 5, it was about saying the place value of 2 numbers, 2 and 7. From this number, you see that 2 and 7 are bold. And then B was also to say 2 and 7, its place values. Number 6 was about comparison by using greater than, less than, or equal. For instance, this question A, you see that this one 573,000 is greater than those 537,000. And then this one B, 10 power 6 and 1 million, they are equal, because 10 power 6 is equal to millions. So I think B is equal. And then you should try also the next one. So number 7 is to write the smallest and biggest and smallest whole number formed by those 5 digits. You should do that. You should find or form those numbers that formed by these 5 digits. Yes. And then you should also get these 2 marks. So let's jump on the question number 8 to choose the right definition of these words: mode and range. These words are mostly used in statistics, and you should also you should check which is one is the better definition. And then number 8 is to add and find the answer needed. You add these 3 numbers and then find the correct answer from these options. And then number 10 is to fill the numbers. You see that the number was subtracted from this number, and then they got this number 300, this 300,000, 2,000, 370. Yes. Number 11, to choose the correct answer. Yes, you should also choose the correct answer from this 2 power 6, 10 power 32. You choose the answer. Yes, the answer. And then number 12 is to compare by using greater than, less than, or equal. Yes, number 13 is to find also the correct answer from this question. So if you remember, the best way is you first need to remove these decimals and then multiply and divide so you can get the real answer. Yeah. The number 14 is round off. Round off to the nearest hundreds. Yes, and then you should see on this number the place value where the number with the high in the hundreds so that you can round off. And then also B is round off. You can also round off. Yeah. And this question, the worker spent this, yes, salary, and then yes, this number also you have to do that and then find the worker's salary by finding how much he spent on salary, on food, yes, on school fees of his child and the savings, so that you can find the total salary. Yes, you can also choose from these options. And then number 16, it's about putting all these numbers in kilograms, or these measurements in kilograms, and then you find the total number. Yeah. And this question is about the farmer planted these trees along the traces of the land, and we plant the interval. He was using the 2 meter of interval. So what is the length of the terrace? Yes, if he used 20, he should also check in these options. As simple as that. And then the cyclist left Musanze at 10 a.m. and traveling at this speed of 40 km per hour. He arrived at his destination at 1 p.m. So you are asked to find the distance covered. So you should find that and then choose in the options needed. So, but before we proceed, make sure this you just give likes. 100 likes, I will be providing the solution for this exam. Yes, this is number 19. Yes, number 19. Changing the format. Yes. Number 20 is just to feed the instruction, the missing sequences. You know that how it works. And then this area of triangle and then its height. If you're going to find the base, you know that the formula for finding the area of triangle, base times height over 2. Then you should replace and then get that one. And then 22, how many vertices? Yes, you should also know that. Yes, this is the question number 23. The perimeter of square. You know that the perimeter, the area of square is side times side. So you must find the side and then find the perimeter. And then rectangular field measuring 100 by this. And then, yes, that's the question. Yes, which of the following numbers is not probability? I think from here, A and C are only the probability. The rest are not the probabilities, because the probability must not exceed. It is the range between 0 and 1, but not exceeding 1. Yes. Yes, that's why I must choose that. Yeah, that's why I must choose only that from this choice that we had. So that's why, yes, I think it's only D and B are are the one we are going to choose, because are not the probabilities. And then let's check on the question number 16. Well, if a card is drawn at random from a deck of 52 cards, the probability of getting the king equal to, yes, you should check the cards and then find the which probability for getting the kings. Then this is number 27, 28. Find the numbers 16, and yes, finding the lowest common multiple is simple, as also for the greatest common factor. This is the question number 28, to find the length of the curve. Yes, also you should read and do that. But if you want me to give you the answer sheet or the correction, please give this video a likes, about 100 likes. I'll be providing the time for giving another video with the corrections. Yes, we were passing on the mixture, and this is the interior angle is this and different. You also have to use the formulas, yes, and name the polygons. It's simple. And this is the ratio question. Here we find the total ratio, and then finding the ratio of adults, and then times the number of people, and then divide by the total ratio. You should get the number of adults and children separately. So this is the rectangle, to study it and find the value of x. So these sides, these opposite length of the rectangle are equal. So you should equate them and then find the value of x. So when you get the value of x, it is simple and easy to get the length and width. Number 34. So this is number 34. Yeah, it's simple. You should read also. This is the last question of the 2025 national exam. Yes, this is the last question. So let me show you where this is the last question. It was about statistics. Yes, it was about statistics. Yes, about statistics, and you should see, yes, it's all about statistics. Yes, thank you very much. But if you want me to give you the correction of this exam, please subscribe and give a like to this video. If this video get 100 likes, I will be providing another video making the solution for this, and then I will also give you the national examination, this year national examination that they have done. So I will be also providing another video by showing you the correction of that exam. So I think, thank you very much. This was that exam. This is how it was. I don't know if you as a student, if it was easy. I think there is no easy exam, but exam, yeah, you can get the answer if you studied. So thank you very much.